What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Animar Sports here, coming back at you with another MLB video, and today we're going to be talking about the worst umpiring performance, definitely of the season, possibly of the entire season, maybe even the last 5 years, the last decade, and you know who it is. You saw it in the thumbnail. It's not rocket science. It's always the same guy. You know that Harry Potter meme where it's always you three? It's always you one. It used to be always you two with Joe West, but Joe West is gone now. Now it's just one man, and he goes by the name of Angel Hernandez. You guys have heard of him. You've seen all the videos of him. I'll link a bunch of them down below. It's funny. It's funny to watch. But if you're a fan of the team that's playing in the game, you are livid. You are so pissed. If I was a Phillies fan or a Brewers fan, I would be absolutely... Well, the Brewers won, so they got lucky at least. But both of these teams endured so many bad calls last night. It has to be stopped. It has to be stopped. I don't know how this man can keep a job. We'll get into it in just a second. If you like baseball content, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on this video. Help it get to some more baseball fans. Let's start talking about how bad of an umpire Angel Hernandez was last night and just how bad he is in general. All right, first we're going to go over all of Angel's missed strike calls last night and missed ball calls. Shout out to this Twitter user here, CA Waffles. Appreciate you. To start off the game, we have this terrible strike call. It's at least an inch or two off the plate. I believe the next batter above the strike zone, missed it for a ball. It's probably like an inch or two above the strike zone. Next, we have another one about a half an inch outside. That one's reasonable, but still, you're a major league umpire and have been for a very long time. That one was a called strike. This one was also a called strike just out of the zone. This is the first time Schwarber struck out looking on a pitch outside of the zone. JT Realmuto, this was called a ball to him. And then this is the straw that broke the camel's back on Kyle Schwarber. Now, I did miss one call just because I wanted to show you how egregious this is. This might be, like, this is up there with the worst calls in MLB history. This ball was 6 inches off the plate, bro. This pitch was 6 inches off the plate. I don't know if you understand what an MLB umpire view looks like. It's not rocket science. You see home plate, you see a left-handed batter's box, you see a right-handed batter's box. When the ball is coming to the plate, you look for the ball to cross over the plate, and then you have to tell if it's high or low. If you miss a pitch a little bit above the zone or a little bit below the zone, I can understand that because the catcher's in your way, you don't have the best angle. But it's literally a home plate. If the ball is 6 inches, can you imagine that? I literally have a plate right here. I literally have an actual plate right here because I was eating pizza earlier. Imagine you see this plate. The ball is 6 inches. The ball, I need to get like a measuring stick. The ball is literally like this far away from home plate. And you call that a strike. This dude gets paid, however, I don't know, I assume hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe millions. I don't think he makes millions, but a significant amount of money to be a full-time Major League Baseball umpire. And he's calling a... Did he not look at the pitch? Was he distracted? Like, I have ADHD, I'll be honest, I'd be a terrible umpire. I would get distracted at a Major League Baseball game. But what, was he just like... strike. Like, what did he... Did the catcher frame it that good? Like, I don't understand. There's no reasonable excuse for this call in particular. Some of these calls, I'll be honest, like, that's a borderline pitch. I understand some umpires make all umpires make mistakes. You can make a mistake on that pitch. This is egregious. This is embarrassing. This is an embarrassment to your profession. That is awful. Like, I don't know. I don't understand. So yeah, he had plus .77 runs for Milwaukee. Average consistency is 94%. He had an 88% consistency. Some umpires have big strike zones. Some umpires have small strike zones. But hopefully, your hope is that they're consistent. If they're calling the outside corner all day long, even if it's not a strike, at least they're consistent. You know what to expect after your first at-bat. It still sucks when you see Shohei Ohtani get called on a pitch 2 inches outside, but at least you expect it because you know that umpire's been calling that all game. Angel Hernandez had no rhyme or reason whatsoever in this game. Look at this. Look at this umpire scorecard. Like, let me show you a normal scorecard. If you don't follow umpire scorecards on Twitter, by the way, you're missing out. Let's look at a normal scorecard, okay? Let's look at this one, okay? The Dodgers, Padres yesterday. 94% accuracy, pretty good. 95% consistency. 95% consistency. So even though he had some bad calls, you could see all day long he was not giving you the up and away corner. Either side. All day long he wasn't giving you that low and outside corner. This was a little inconsistent here, these four. But overall, he was pretty consistent throughout the game. Now if you look at Angel Hernandez's, just what the hell's going on here? Just what's going on here? So he wasn't giving the outside corner, and then he decided to just go out and give the outside corner. He wasn't giving the low. Look at this. He wasn't giving the low and away corner twice, and then all of a sudden 3 times in a row he gives you the low and inside corner to a righty. I don't understand. And then this just out of nowhere. This is the call I was talking about earlier. It's 6 inches off the plate. I don't understand. He calls this a strike and then this a ball? How are you capable of doing this? I don't understand. It is embarrassing for the sport. It's killing it. You're trying to encourage sports betting too. All these sports books are you know, honestly what they should do, if you want to encourage sports betting, whatever game Angel Hernandez is umpiring, you should do an over-under for umpire score, like overall consistency, like over-under 90% consistency, over-under 90% accuracy, over-under 10 missed calls by Angel Hernandez whenever he's behind the plate. I would bet that line every day of the week. I would hammer the over. I would hammer the over missed calls on Angel Hernandez every single time. That's what you should do. BetMGM, that's a free idea. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take it. Give us an over-under on Angel Hernandez missed calls. So... anyways, let's just go over a few memes just to lighten the mood a little bit. If you guys didn't already see it... oh yeah, this one's hilarious. Ball inside. Ball inside in the 9th inning. Ball inside in the bottom of the 9th. Yeah, this is a picture of Gene Segura just looking at Angel Hernandez like, what on earth? What did you just do to me? What did you just do to me? Imagine having to swing at that pitch. Imagine almost being hit and then being told that's a strike. Look at this dumbass back there. Look at this dumbass back there. Anyways, this was the straw that broke the camel's back, like I talked about earlier. Kyle Schwarber gets called out on this pitch. It was a ball. It wasn't as egregious. Definitely not the worst call of the game, but when you've been called out on strikes twice by the same dude on pitches that are way out of the zone, that's the reaction you should have. That is absolutely the reaction you should have. I wish more players would do this. If more players did this, then possibly Angel Hernandez would get suspended or something. I just can't believe that there's no repercussions for his actions. Like, he can literally sit up there and do whatever he wants. He could miss 50% of the calls every game, and he's still going to keep his job. I don't understand. I really don't. I'm not saying, like, you need to put him out on the street or anything. I'm just saying maybe give him a front office job. This is what I always wanted the Angels to do with Mike Scioscia back in the day. Give him a front office job. Have him work for the league. Do something that doesn't involve him being on a baseball field and impacting games like this. This is what Kyle Schwarber said to him. He said, I said a cheesesteak has better eyes than you. I love that. I love that. Quote of the century here. Quote of the century. I'm probably going to use that in the thumbnail, honestly. My buddy Lightskin Chris reposted this meme. Angel Hernandez missed call. 3 missed calls. Love it. More like 12, but close enough. Close enough. Angel Hernandez, man. Gotta do better. Gotta do better. There's no excuse for it anymore. This dude's been an umpire for how many years? Angel Hernandez has been an umpire since 1991. That is insane. That is insane. He's umpired 2 World Series, bro. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. Fire this man. This man has no place in baseball. Absolutely no place in baseball. One more time, let's just look at that. Just look at that. This is all you need to know. This is all you need to know. Case in point, right here, this man should not be an MLB umpire. Just like when some people get too old to drive their car, it's not safe anymore. Angel Hernandez is too old to be an MLB umpire, or he just sucks at it. I don't think he's too old. There's been like 60, 70-year-old umpires who are pretty good at their job. Angel Hernandez is not one of them. He's just awful. Anyways, that is going to be all for this video. If you want to watch some Angel Hernandez lowlights, look down in the description. I'll have some videos linked for you guys. I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that subscribe button if you like daily MLB content. I just posted my power rankings. They'll be linked in the description as well. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. I'll see you guys all in the next one. And hopefully Angel Hernandez will be suspended or some sort of action will be taken. I doubt it. The league never, they just turn a blind eye to this kind of stuff. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day.